Hello Aries, and welcome to my channel, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. This is a weekly reading for Aries from the 17th to the 23rd of September 2018. Please don't forget to watch your moon and rising sign for a more complete picture. For personal reading, I put the details of my website and my email address in the description box, so please don't forget to look at that and contact me if you need to. I put the decks I'm using in the description box as well, and I put links to Amazon and eBay if you want to purchase these decks. So please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave me some comments if these messages resonate with you. I'm going to do the general energy read, and then I will do the general tarot read after that. So the first card is stop, listen. Stop, look, and listen. So be on the watch out there. You need to slow down. There's a brown-haired man that is around you that could be causing some problems, but it's somebody that is coming to your experience right now. Somebody that you are dealing with, this brown-haired man. You might need to stop and listen to what he's got to say. So he might be bringing some advice into your life, and it's to do with money. So it's got to do with maybe acquiring wealth, because this is the wealth card. It might be on how to handle your finances. So you might be needing to get some advice from this person, this brown-haired man, about your money situation. So in the past, you've got the storm. You've had a big problem that happened, and it was involving your home life, because you've got the home card next to it. So some big event happened that caused a lot of problems and a lot of stir up of energy, because you've got a lot of energy being stirred up, very, very violent sort of energy being stirred up within the home front over there. So going into the future, you've got gain and anxiety. So you're moving pretty quickly into the future. There looks like there will be some sort of financial rewards that will come in for you. But whatever is happening with your finances is causing a lot of anxiety for you. So you do need to get some advice from this man. And you need to stop and listen to what he's got to say. He's bringing in a message for you. You need to listen, and it's got to do with your money. So getting some sort of financial advice from this person. So just draw some cards for the general read. So you've got the Queen of Pentacles, and that is probably you. This is... you've got money. Maybe it's a new job that you've started, but you've got money coming in now, and it's bringing a lot of prosperity for you. So you are focusing a lot on your money at this particular moment, and a lot of abundance coming in for you right now. It might be a new job that you've just started, or it might be an old job that you've gone back to, but really money is being your main focus right now, and you are in a position of stability right now. So you're reaching that point where you are not in lack, but in abundance. So you're moving into that cycle right now. So the main card is the Three of Cups, and it's crossed by the King of Swords. So King of Swords always talks about some sort of legal issue coming in, maybe a judge, or some sort of legal matters as well. Somebody who's very disconnected from the situation. And I say that because it's got, rather than as an individual card, because these two cards are generally joined, and this one crosses that. So maybe you had a breakup of a relationship, a family relationship, a relationship that you had with somebody, and that has broken. Maybe you've been divorced from this person, and that has been the situation that's been going on right now. So in the past year, you've got the Emperor card. That is generally your card, it being ruled by Aries. So you've been taking control back of your life, getting yourself back in order again in this last year, making sure that you are the one that is taking control and taking charge of whatever is going on. So you're not taking any nonsense from anybody else. You are showing them who is boss, and you are in charge of your life again. You've taken back your control. You've taken back your throne, so to say. You've taken back your throne. You have taken back your leadership role, and you are completely on top of your game over here. So you've got the Aries Ram over there, so you are showing them who is in charge and who is boss with the Emperor card. So in the last 3 months or so, you've got the Six of Pentacles. So, you know, you've been getting a lot of support from your family, it seems, but also, and it seems to be in the arena of the financial support. Probably not, you know, if you've had this kind of breakup, it's not from your partner, but rather from people around you that have been offering you that advice, that support. With Six of Pentacles usually talks about generosity and people giving you things. So maybe you've needed some sort of financial aid and you've received that, but definitely getting it from the people that are around you. And you are surrounded by a lot of people that are supporting you, being very proactive as well with this red cloak, and you're going out seeking for that advice as well. But it seems like people from your immediate surroundings, maybe family, somebody from the past, people from the past helping you out in a financial crisis that you may have gone through. So you want to move out to the future. You've got ideas and plans. Right now you're being stuck. Your path is being blocked a little bit by old thoughts and maybe old hurts, but you've got a new idea and you want to move forward with that idea, and you are seeing a vision for the future. This person is looking over this barrier over here. There are still some obstacles to your progress, and you want to overcome that. That is what has been playing on your mind. And you will move away from it because you've got this. This is the Five of Rods. Maybe a lot of people had a lot of opinions that you are abandoning now. You're not listening to what they've got to say. You've got your own boat and you're moving away from the situation. So you're taking all your brand new ideas and moving away from whatever happened. So whatever this breakup was, you are leaving behind that situation and you are moving forward into the future, sailing pretty quickly, and you're doing it on your own steam as well. And you know, you're still feeling very bound up by the past. You've got the materialism card, which is usually the devil card, and it's talking about being bound and chained by, you can see this person is bound by the cup, which is the emotions, bound by the pentacles, which is the money, the sword is the what is being said, the truth, and you know, actions. So you want to get away from that. This is how you're feeling right now, and you want to reach this point where you get over that rainbow, new inspiration, and you become that independent person who is not reliant on any of these things anymore. So right now you're feeling very restricted, very chained, and very, very negative. So you need to let go of all these things that are binding you, all these things that are keeping you locked in that situation. You need to actually abandon it. It's a major arcana card. It's a major transformation. You need to stop worrying so much about physical things and start thinking about the bigger picture with this card. And you will. There's a lot of abundance waiting for you. You just have to reap it. So you are at a point where you are stuck. You are at a standstill at the moment because this person is waiting for this harvest to come. You have looked at all the things that you've invested in, wondering whether or not it was a good investment, whether you made a sacrifice that was worth it. So you are sort of doing a review of your life, review of your situations, review of your values. And you're actually also reviewing your money, if you've got enough in savings, whether you've got enough money to spend, and you're trying to see whether any of your investments are going to pay off. So you're at a point where you're waiting for things to happen at the moment. So your hope is for the six. You've got the Six of Cups over here. You want that same happiness that you had when you were a child, and that's what you want. Six of Cups, looking to the past. Don't get stuck in the past. And don't look at it with rose-tinted glasses. If it's moved on, it's moved on, and you need to move away from it. So don't think about the stability of the past. Think about making a brand new future right now. So going into the future, you see you do move away. So you've got the six, another six, a movement away from that negative thoughts. You've got the colors of these swords changing. So you're moving away from this where you're just feeling very emotional to something that is more spiritual, more abundant. You're taking a new idea and you're crossing that bridge. You're overcoming this problem. And you are now speaking your truth with much more divine inspiration than you did before. Maybe you were more materialistic in the past, and you are now, it seems like this materialism card is what you're going to leave behind, with the greens signifying the material part, and now you're going to move into the purples signifying the spiritual path, and you're going down that path and you're crossing this bridge and you're moving towards abundance. You can see all these flowers over here. So you are going to move away from that old-fashioned kind of thinking, or the thinking that kept you chained up. The Wheel of Fortune is turning for you as well. So abundance is going to be coming your way. You're definitely coming your way. It's a positive card. It's usually ruled by Jupiter, and Jupiter is a card of expansion and spiritual expansion as well. And you will be divinely guided in what to do. There's also somebody here for you who is a very stable and older person. It might be a male or a female that will guide you into achieving what you want. They give you good sound financial advice, and they will tell you how to achieve abundance. This person also is quite well off. They are quite stable. They have achieved everything that they need to achieve, because the king is the top of the pentacles list. So they are not somebody young or some fly-by-night information. The information that they're going to give you is sound, and it's going to give you information for your stability and guidance for your stability, and there's somebody you can rely on, and they will show you how to gain this in abundance. So there is somebody there excuse me, that is going to be supporting you and help you make this transition away from your problems and into a more stable future. So take this advice. This is very, very important advice that is coming on, and is important so that you can achieve your goals and work towards what you need. With this Queen of Pentacles, you are definitely going to be getting what you want financially, because that seems to be what your focus has been on for a while now. After this relationship that you've had has broken up, I don't know why I'm shuffling that, but after this relationship has broken up, you seem to have now focused your energies on yourself and your goals, and now you are working towards yourself and working towards getting your own energies and your own power back, especially with this Emperor card. So you're working on getting your own power back. So I'm just going to draw 3 cards from this Animal Tarot. And that's for advice. And you've got the 3 of Autumn, and that tells you your most satisfying and profitable career comes from fulfilling your passions, listening to your heart, and doing what brings you joy. Life's purpose is best fulfilled by allowing your talents and true self to shine forth and into the world. So you need to go back to doing what you used to do, and using those talents that you have to create your wealth. And you've got to see, winning first prize. The dog is winning first prize. You need to listen to your heart and do what makes you happy now. And it's a card of Pentacles. It's a card of materialism. So it's a card of getting yourself there where you need to be, because it seems like you've gone through a period of lack, and you've been really worried about money recently. So the second card is the Queen of Autumn, which says you will be given advice that is both practical and creative, and it should be followed precisely. Focus upon the positive in every situation. So this person over here with the King of Pentacles is going to be giving you the Queen of Autumn over here. You've also got the Queen of Autumn there, which is similar to the Queen of Pentacles, really. So you are going to be getting some good practical advice on how to do things on a practical level. It's not going to be just ideas and thoughts. It's going to be how to actually go about doing it, and you need to take that advice this card is advising. And the second one is the 2 of Winter, which says procrastination, worrying about what others think, is blocking you from making a decision. If you are torn between your own desires and someone else's, follow your own guidance. So you got to stop looking at what people think and what everybody else is saying, because it seems like these other people's thoughts and actions are blocking your path over here. So you need to follow your own path and follow your own thoughts and do things that are making you happy, and stop worrying. This is the main message. Stop procrastinating and putting things off, and stop worrying and start moving forward. Because we only have this life, and you have to do things within this life. You've got all of us have goals. We all came here to do something, and if you procrastinate, it just makes it harder for you to achieve those goals. So you need to stop procrastinating. Stop worrying about what other people think. What they think is irrelevant. It's all about you, and you need to move forward with that. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if it hasn't. And thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.